Hey y'all, hope you're doing well.
All right, Summer.
She stepped outside.
How y'all doing?
Good.
So just giving it a little bit longer here. I'm going to just wait and see if anybody else is going to come in, and then we'll get started on the wonderful world of AI. Also, just so you guys know, some of the things I'm going to go over are in articles, and I'll send them to you in an email. The articles, there's two of them. Again, I'll send them to you in an email.
I now have a whole file saved of articles and training videos. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Also, I
Hope to
just
get
realized
to.
that I didn't get back to your text, so I'll text you back.
Okay. We're having an open
Or
house
remind me.
this
Shoot
Saturday.
me a text later.
Yeah, I will.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing, Mike?
Good.
Just letting a few more people hop on quick, and then we'll get started. Share my screen. Can you all see my screen? All right, cool. So just so you all know, if you go on Facebook and you want more information on things, type in KW, and sometimes there'll be like KW trainings, there'll be KW Command, KW DocuSign, all of that stuff. I happen to be on a KW, it was a KW Assistant Team Leaders or Agent Service Coordinator, one of those things, and they shared their slides for their one team meeting, and it's pretty sweet because I got to see this, and I just stole it. No, I'm kidding. I didn't steal it, but it's pretty cool. It's about AI and it's different things. So I want to go ahead and share this with you before I get into our stuff, because I did not realize how many different AI tools are out there.
So many.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. There's a lot, and I knew there was a lot, but I didn't realize how many could just affect, you guys in real estate. Also, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, just shout them out. I can't see anybody on my screen except for one person at a time on here, just so everybody can see the majority of the screen. So just shout out if you have any questions. All right. All right. So a couple things in command on your phone. So if you go on your phone, type in commands, the red one, you actually have AI in there. So if you go to the, let's see, you go to the three lines on the bottom right-hand side, it'll give you, let's say opportunities, maps, fan reunion, KWIQ. That's what you want to click. So it's pretty much like ChatGPT, just KW's form. And there's prompts you can write, or there's prompts you can use. You can write your own questions. So example, what numbers should I track in my business? As click the
I'm
prompt.
sorry. I hate to interrupt because I was signing in.
You're good. You're good.
Bottom,
So the bottom right-hand side, there's three lines.
got that.
And then when you click that, it says KWIQ.
Okay.
And
Right.
then you can type in questions, do prompts. Now, this is a little bit slower, so bear with it. I typed in something and it took like a few minutes for it to download and write back to me. So just bear with that. ChatGPT is a little bit quicker, but this is more personalized to command. Hey, how are you? Like this, what should I post on social media to engage more buyers? That's a good one to prompt yourself. So you can click that as well. So some key features to that: quickly answers questions about KW models, market trends, best practices directly with command. Content creation, assist in drafting emails, social media posts, and listing descriptions, which is nice because if you do it on your computer, you copy and paste or do all that. But for this, you can just copy and paste it right on your phone, and then boom, it's there. How you doing this morning over there? Good. And then strategic guidance offers advice on best practices from open houses, lead gen, and client management. Open houses, huge push, so that's good. And then, yeah. So there's another one. When you use your Gmail, the top right in Gmail, it'll say Gemini. And I was playing with this a little bit earlier today. I didn't go through a bunch of it, but I have been seeing some more and more things. You can do that. When you type in an email, it says, it'll say like Genie or Gemini right in that email, and you click enter, and it'll give you a better worded email or better version, which I know I need. I use all the time. See Rick
People
shaking
can
his head.
stop thinking.
Yeah, they will.
They won't know how to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to talk to you. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
My goodness.
So AI-driven content videos. So this is what I'm going to show you after this is going to be pretty wild and mind-blowing. It blew my mind. But there are a couple of different content places you can do to create personalized videos at scale. So you can use Sumo, combines video, images, sound, text, effect, and records audio. You can use CapCut. CapCut is you'll see that more with kind of like your your Instagram, your Facebook Reels, kind of like things like that. And then Be Human. This one's the crazy one that I'll show you a video on. It scans your face and then it creates videos for you that you don't even make. You just type in what you want it to say. It'll say like, hey Rick, it's Brad with KW Coastal Living. Hey Bob, it's Brad with KW Coastal Living. All that stuff without even recording it. So I'll show you here. And then just let me know. You guys should be able to hear the volume, but let me know if you can't.
You're facing in business today.
Getting the customer's attention. I mean, how do I stay relevant? I feel like our brand gets drowned out by all the noise.
Customer expectations have skyrocketed and we're struggling to keep up. You have to surprise your customers in this hyper-competitive world and constantly go above and beyond.
As a leader, I need to stay in touch with my stakeholders, be it customers, employees, you name it. But I absolutely have zero time, so I need an easy solution to communicate effectively.
How can you tackle these challenges? Introducing Be Human. Be Human is a unique AI that clones your face and voice and then generates thousands of video messages for you. There are just 2 simple steps. First, record a template video. Be Human then creates hyper-personalized videos that look and feel completely real, so you can communicate at scale. Now send video messages wherever your customers are: email, SMS, LinkedIn, social media, and more. Connect with clients in a human way they're going to actually care about.
Hello, Martin. Hello, Anna. Hello, Maria.
And most importantly, get better results.
Whoa, I didn't know it'd be so useful.
Hey, that's so cool.
That's an amazing solution. Can't wait to try it. Where can I sign in?
All right, that's pretty wild. So before we jump in, I looked at the website for that. There's 4 different options. The first option's free. You get 15. It's free, but you get like 15 different videos you can do, and then it cuts you off. Then the next one's about 200, I think. So I would do the free $15 or 15 one for free. Figure it out, see if you like it or not, and then move forward. But it's pretty cool. And again, that was called Be Human. You might be getting messages from me and they won't be me. I could promise you that it's going to be that AI. That should be wild. So yeah, hold on. Just saw Wayne jumped in. Hey, Wayne. All right. So obviously the Chat GPT drafts scripts, outlines, and talking points, helps with market summaries and client messages. Claude polishes longer content and improves tone. Gemini, the one we just spoke about, it integrates with Google Slides, Google Docs. Gamma's going to be pretty crazy too for you guys. It instantly turns bullet points into sleek, modern slides, great for listing buyers or market update presentations. That's why I said it's going to be interesting for you guys. I'm going to show you one of these as well. And again, this one's going to be for Gamma, for legal listing presentation, buyer presentation. I have a class coming up that is how to hold a seller and a buyer's group kind of presentation. And I'm going to probably use that to see how that goes. So here is that. How are you? Money Monday. So 11/12.
Just based on that you just did,
Mm-hmm.
out, I don't know if it's NASA, about what to do with human waste for the astronauts.
Oh, I believe it.
I wonder if this would be, just based on this Mars colony, I'm like.
Probably.
maybe
Yeah, right. They probably would. Yeah, probably. If you do, I'll look at it. That'd be cool.
They're calling them, you know, geniuses out there. Everybody's a genius, right?
Yeah.
But they call them out, how to do that.
Just give me one more moment. So some people coming on. If you guys just hopping on now, you just missed some good stuff. So make sure we get on at 11. And then so going forward, and I will send this out. I see everybody on here. I will send an email out to you all with what you missed and these slides, and what we go over. So this one is pretty cool. This is an AI assistant. So, you know, you could just have an assistant in the palm of your hands. And it's pretty cool because the world's first AI-powered assistant powered by your AI brain that can complete tasks for you even when you're asleep. Yeah, Centaura AI. It's pretty wild. So you can have somebody working for you when you're sleeping. When Rick's cracking back, he could have somebody working for him.
Yeah, I think.
All right. So this is just not us. So if you guys, everybody on here, if you wanted to scan this, so you scan this, it takes you to the drive of the person I got this stuff from. It's a few images. So let me pull it up real quick. So the first one, after 20 hours with ChatGPT, I found these 7 goals to be the best instructions when asking to rewrite something. So more persuasive. Ask ChatGPT to rewrite your text powerful, convincing language that will leave your reader no choice but to take action. There's one that's more descriptive. Ask ChatGPT to rewrite your text more. There's a word in here I don't know how to pronounce. Descriptive language that paints a vivid and unforgettable picture in your reader's mind.
Evocative.
What was that?
Evocative.
Yeah, that one. Evocative. I'm from Pennsylvania. It's hard to read sometimes. And then more action-oriented. This is a big one for everybody. Ask ChatGPT to rewrite your text with urgent, action-oriented language that will inspire your readers to take immediate action. That's a good one that everybody should take away from. And then another one, more concise. Ask ChatGPT to rewrite your text using more concise and to-the-point language, making it more direct and easy to understand for your readers. That's a good one too, and especially for me, since we all just heard that I can't even read or speak right now. So, and then if you go to the next one, it's another 10 ChatGPT prompts to become a superhuman. And these are huge. These are from the MREA. Use the 80-20 principle to learn faster. Turn ChatGPT into your intern. Strengthen your learning by testing yourself. That's huge. That's why on Fridays we have this MREA kind of book club that the leadership is doing, and I believe everybody's welcome, but to sit back and watch and let us teach you. But we go over the MREA, and I know I'm doing the 80-20 principle coming up in a few weeks. So I got to, relearn and reteach myself all that so I can teach everybody. Learn any new skill, things like that. And then there's another one, some more prompts to finish hours of work in minutes. Learn anything faster using ChatGPT. Yep. Turn ChatGPT into your genius, all of that stuff. I would 100% recommend scanning that code and doing it. Also, ChatGPT can fix your profile. So the very last one, you could do, I need to come up with a username for my Instagram account, which is about blank, write a bio about me, which we've done in previous Money Mondays, so on and so forth. All right, so that's that. All right, so one thing, all right, so for the people that hopped on later, I just want to, there's a couple people. I do want to share that and show you the video one more time, just because I think it'll be good for you.
You're facing in business today.
Getting the customer's attention. I mean, how do I stay relevant? I feel like our brand gets drowned out by all the noise.
Customer expectations have skyrocketed and we're struggling to keep up. You have to surprise your customers in this hyper-competitive world and constantly go above and beyond.
As a leader, I need to stay in touch with my stakeholders, be it customers, employees, you name it. But I absolutely have zero time, so I need an easy solution to communicate effectively.
How can you tackle these challenges? Introducing Be Human. Be Human is a unique AI that clones your face and voice and then generates thousands of video messages for you. There are just 2 simple steps. First, record a template video. Be Human then creates hyper-personalized videos that look and feel completely real, so you can communicate at scale. Now send video messages wherever your customers are. Email, SMS, LinkedIn, social media, and more. Connect with clients in a human way they're going to actually care about.
Hello, Martin. Hello, Anna. Hello, Maria.
And most importantly, get better results.
Whoa, I didn't know it'd be so useful.
Hey, that's so cool.
That's an amazing solution. Can't wait to try it. Where can I sign in?
Yeah. then let's see. So this is what I was saying about their pricing. Now it's not horrible. So you can do it for free a month of, $0 a month, but you only get 15 templates. So you can only personalize about 15 different videos. That might even mean only 15 different people you can send it to. But then you have 200, 1,000, 1,800. Could be worth the investment if you like the free version. I've just signed up for it, so I'll be trying it out and using it. And for the people who weren't here, you might be getting messages from me that aren't even me. Face cloning, can't even imagine what the advanced is. But couple of cool things here. I know there's some people on here that are on teams. You can do teams and you can add people to your profile. So if you have an admin, you have buyers or sellers, you can do that too, which is pretty cool. And then you can have actors on it. I'm assuming where it says actors. This is my favorite, email sending. And then teleprompter, that's pretty cool. I might have to get it just for the teleprompter version. And you can do onboarding calls. So that's pretty cool for teams as well. If you're onboarding somebody, you can do that and have it program that. Script generator, we all love scripts. And it's in our blood. Scripts are in our blood. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Go ahead and stop escape. All right. Anybody have any questions so far? Are you talking to me, Elise? Are you on the phone? I think she's on the phone. Okay. So like I said, there's two more things that I'm going to go over. These are articles that are on KW articles. I'll send these to y'all once we're done here. But there are a couple cool things. And again, for the people that just hopped on, if you have the KW app, so you go to KW, the red one right here, and you log in. It looks like that. The bottom right, there's 3 lines. 3 lines, click that, and then it's going to say KWIQ. And it's ChatGPT for KW. Now, it's going slow. I just tried it, and it's still loading. So bear with that. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yep, the KW app, it's the red one. There's 2 of them. There's a white one and a red one. Yeah. Yep, you're gonna want the red one. Yeah. So one thing you can do with AI now in here is you can help edit your listing. So if you go into commands, you go to your listings applet icon in command. So it looks like this. You would click on one of your listings, and when you click on one of your listings, on the top right-hand side, it says generate, and what you're generating is a property description. So you're going to generate this property description, and it's going to, you got to check off the legal disclaimer, but then it's going to tell you a description of the property based on what you have and what you choose. So there's an option. You can do up to 2,000 characters, which is a lot. You can do your target audience, unspecified, first-time home buyer, or a multiple homeowner. Then tone of voice. You can do neutral, funny, serious, casual, formal. I'm always funny, but for one of those things, you should probably do, formal, but that's up to you. Then it will give you playing music over there. All right. So then you would hit generate, and then it would generate this property description. So here's a description. This is your chance to own a piece of Austin history. This charming home is located in the heart of the NAHA neighborhood, just minutes from downtown. With 1,000 square feet of living space, this home is perfect for a small family or couple. The property sits on a 0.5 acre lot, giving you plenty of room to spread around and enjoy the outdoors. The home features 3 beds, 2 baths. The kitchen is spacious and has plenty of counter space and storage. The living room is cozy and inviting with fireplace that will keep you warm in chilly winter nights. Will keep you warm on chilly winter nights. The bedrooms are all well sized and have plenty of closet space. So, I mean, we all probably have figured that out and went over that, but use this little thing here. It'll create it for you and it'll save you 10, 15 minutes. I know it probably saved me 20 minutes going over it. But then you can copy it straight to the MLS. So on this, press copy the MLS and I'll copy right to it, which is pretty neat. So that's the one. So I want to go back over the app. That's the other one. I went out of order a little bit. Let's see. Any questions about the first one so far? The property description? All right. If you guys have any listings that you're curious about, definitely recommend trying it out or get with me and I'll be able to go over it with you, help you out. Rick's hosting his first open house this weekend. He's going to get a listing from it. I'm calling it right now, and then I'll go over it. So again, this is a little, right? This is a little bit bigger of a picture. Bottom right there, and then here. So this, speaking of open houses, in here, it prompted, how can I host a successful open house? And what it prompted back was to host a successful open house. You can follow these steps. Choose the right house. Select a property that is likely an attractive, motivated buyer, such as new to the market homes, low inventory neighborhoods, or mid-range home prices. Does anybody know where that sounds familiar from? Anybody know?
Yeah.
Where's it sound?
When I got
Wayne,
my open house in.
There we go. Wayne?
It's a command. KW command, how to open house.
Heck yeah, we went over it last week. Yep, you go into command, connect, open house playbook, and it was right there. I just realized that. So good job, Wayne. 2, create marketing material, design eye-catching flyers that include photos of the home, key details about property and neighborhood, contact information, and call to action. You always want to have a call to action. Again, you want to be like, hey, click on here to learn more. Click on here to, be enrolled for a, free CMA. One person who has been making a lot of good social media content, and then he did a website. Mike, you've been killing it with that and doing a lot of good stuff. Do you want to, if you don't mind, do you want to tell them what you've been doing to kind of help start kicking off your real estate career?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So you want me to talk about the Lakewood Ranch website?
Yeah. Just go over what you've been doing.
Yeah. So basically, I created a website through GoDaddy. I think the total cost is like $150 or something like that. And I made the URL move to lakewoodranchflorida.com, right? In an attempt to grab that search traffic, people searching for that, right? It's a pretty basic setup. There's like 4 or 5 pages. One is like an about, one's a community page. One is actually my link to, from my Keller Williams site where you can do the property searches, right? So I included that as well. So, basically what I'm trying to do is create an additional website and other landing pages to drive my traffic to. And part of my, overall strategy to try to get people moving into the state of Florida from other parts of the country is to create resources, for them to find, right? And it's not a new approach. I mean, as soon as you Google it, there's tons of people doing the same thing. But my plan is to continue to add to it, right? And then eventually be a current resource where things that are happening in the community be posting on like a blog page. So it's pretty basic bones right now, but that's what I've been doing. And the goal is to, on a weekly basis, start to drive traffic to that for different reasons.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And one thing you can do too, I don't know if there's a blog area on there, but if you do one blog, like ChatGPT, one blog a day or one blog a week, and use geotagging, so different keywords and geotags, that'll push traffic to it too.
Definitely, definitely. The chat GPT is huge because you can just ask it, what are some keywords for my area or my business, and
Yeah.
write a blog about that, right? So for me, if I'm trying to garner this Lakewood Ranch traffic, right? It's talking about the communities, right? Or talking about what people do at social events, things like that. Write me a blog about what goes on at Waterside,
Yeah.
so you're trying to get that organic traffic, people searching for that stuff.
Yep. Yeah. And hey, like every Wednesday and every Sunday, there's something big going on, ranch night and then the market. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And it's right down the road from us. So just hit up the market after church, go into Grace, and boom. They have good granola. I don't know if anybody likes granola here, but some guy there sells granola. It's mind blowing.
Yeah, my kids love it, so we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's great. I bought one, and I have this habit of like going like this with my arms, and it's a glass bottle, and it's smashed. My girlfriend was very upset with me, so I had to buy another one. Yep, had to buy another one. But yeah, that's pretty much what I just wanted to talk to you about that, and you guys see what Mike's doing. So. What I would suggest doing is just mess around with Chat GPT, the whatever it's called, KWIQ on your phone. She just did it over there. Heck yeah. Look at that. Look into some different AI techniques for you all. 100% would recommend looking up that what was it? Not Chat GPT, but yes.
Be Human.
Yeah, Be Human. I will look up that. What was that?
I've already got signed up with them.
There you go. Look at that's perfect. If you guys can take one thing away from today, it would be that, because I mean everybody on the team, leadership here, you guys can make a quick video, send it out to 10, send it out to everybody, especially on your database. Say you had 1,000 people on your database. That's a lot of time to make a video for each individual person. You do this, you pay I think it was like $150 a month for the max. And it says everybody's name first and last, so you can make it even that much more appropriate per person. That'd be wild, and it'll be a game changer. And it'll save you so much time. And that could be your admin, which was the other one. If you want to have that AI admin too, you could look into that and save your time that way too. So definitely some things to think about. Anybody have any questions that might not be AI related, but could be real estate related in general? Feel free to shoot them out. We have some time. Yeah. Wayne, how was your open house this weekend? Did you have one?
I had 2 and had 0 on Saturday and had only one person come in yesterday. So traffic was down compared to the week before, but I've got one client potential. So we're gonna put her on an 8-8 and see where it goes.
There you go. Why do you think the traffic was down?
I went to I was up, I think it's a price point, and they just took a price reduction. It's been on the market for 30 days. It started at 875, went to 850, and then I got it Saturday, I went to 825. So I thought I'd get customers in. I could not sign. They would not let signs inside, and I couldn't give out brochures to the guardmen, and it was not good. So just don't think people were up there. And then Sunday, I signed it. I put out 8 signs. I put new signs, toppers, 12 to 3, thinking that would help.
Yeah.
Same thing there. I talked to 2 other agents that had open houses same time. This was up at Lorraine Lakes, and neither of them had any business either. So I don't know what it was. I think there's so much press over the week that I think people just got confused. I mean, whether or not it was TV, Wall Street Journal talking about, delaying your big purchases and how to weather this storm that we're moving into. So it's I think it's messing with people. So I'm trying to put out information about economic times. We're still it's interesting. I do my month supply. Sarasota and Manatee are still right on 5 to 6 months, which is normal. However, Charlotte County is at 9. So 9 month supply certainly is more of a buyer's market. So I want to share that information as much as I can this week.
Yep, and that's what
Shannon had a open house over in an older area of Bradenton. I went by just to see how she did, and she said she was quite busy. Only had 2 signs up. Some of the area getting there's a little rough. I don't know if I would have got out and put signs up either. But she actually, there was a couple came in and they didn't have an agent, and she was working them. They liked the home. It was a small home, but the price was in the 300 range. And I think that might draw a lot more, like what you were saying, Brad, about picking the right home, getting in the right price range. So in that price range, I guess it was, she was pretty busy.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, yeah, it comes down price range, area, but hey, that's all right. And Wayne, to go back to your point, that's what I was going to say. You should put something out since you're seeing, people are a little afraid. People are being told not to purchase anything big. Well, tell them why they should. Put a video out that says, hey, this is, 123 Main Street. This is priced at this point. This is why you should buy it. The market, you can get a good price, whatever it may be. What's the percent right now on a loan? Anybody know?
6.62.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's low. It's not in the 7s. It's not, it's not 2.5. Well, they should have bought or sold in 2021 when it was 2.5, not now. So just explain to it that way in a video. I know your goal is to do a Facebook Live or do something like that. So be on the lookout for Wayne and Rick, both you make those. Yes, so my computer is just about to die. My charger's not on. Just realized it, so I might go away. So I'll end it now.
There was an interesting, it does say that with these new tariffs, they could cause the prices of homes to go back up. I don't know if that's just new homes and how that would affect old used homes resales, but that might be another advantageous to buy now where prices go back up.
Yeah, that's what she's saying as well. Yeah, you never know. I mean, definitely. So beyond Brian's state of the market, he'll address that this month. So beyond Brian's, it's the 24th, I think. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, last Thursday of the month. 24th. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, so the 24th, you can't really see that, but it's at 2:30. So be on there. Well, he'll talk about all of that stuff and he opens up the questions. So feel free to ask those questions too. He's a wealth of knowledge and I hope to see y'all on there. Anybody else have any questions?
I'll text you.
All right, sounds good. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks for hopping on here. And I'll see y'all next Monday.
Thanks everyone. Have a good day.
See you.